Hey everybody, this is Pato thanking you for tuning in because, well, I know you have options. Well, it's good to be back. I haven't had a chance to podcast or really play my hashtag games because, well, I took extra shifts because the economy is tough and, well, you know how it is. Come on, I'm not the only one struggling unless you hit the Powerball or you are in the top 1%, then you don't know my struggle. But if you're like most of us, I mean, you know that, hey, every little bit helps. So, been working extra shifts at one of my jobs, and well, I'm a little tired if you can't tell. But I figured, hey, I haven't talked to my favorite peeps, and here I am. And well, today, I was somewhere where these people were having a conversation, and I did not mean to eavesdrop, but these people are the kind of people that they just put everything out there so you can't help. But over here, it's almost like they want you to hear. But the conversation was about, I wouldn't say frenemies, but about how some people are your friends when they feel they're better off than you are. And the minute they see that you step up or move up, they distance themselves from you, kind of like in a, I wouldn't say jealousy, but like some people like to like feel better. They feel better about themselves when they're like hanging around and helping their poor friend. But when their poor friend gets out of the hole and starts, well, moving on up, to the east side now, they just can't take it. I mean, it's like, whoa, 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 what do you mean? And then sometimes when they find out that that person all of a sudden is way better off than they are, it's just crazy. Now, luckily, I am blessed with good friendships, and I mean, we're all working people. And, I have the kind of friends that, I gotta say, I'm blessed. If I do something, I mean, they're happy for me, and I'm happy for them. They go on vacations, I'm happy for them. I got a house, they're happy for me, things like that. But these people that were there having this conversation, I could, I overheard it, and it was like, it was funny to hear this person, person A telling person B that they used to hang out with person C, but ever since the person C realized that person A had a better job or made more money, all of a sudden person C didn't want to have anything to do anymore with person A. And person B was listening, and you could say I was person D, listening to all whether I liked it or not. So, it's funny because some people are like that, and it's weird. I don't know why they like to feel that they're better than you or better off than you. Some people believe in equality as long as they got more than you, which brings me to the next clip. Man, I've been waiting for this one. Now, reminded me of the Muppet movie where evil Kermit is singing "I'm number one," and it's the bad guys, number one, number two. And he says something to the effect of, "I believe in equality as long as you get less than me." Check it out.
I'm number one. You're number two. I believe in equality. As long as you get less than me, I'm one. You're number two.
Oh, righty then. So, I don't know, that came to mind. I'm like, I guess some people are like that. They're your friends as long as they feel that they're the well-to-do people in that friendship, Oh, well, Like I said, it's funny. That got my attention. Well, I couldn't help it. I mean, like I said, we were in a busy place and we had no choice but to listen to that. And I don't know. Have you ever had any? Have you ever been in that type of situation where you had a friend that, as long as you were in the hole, they were like cool with you, but the minute you got out of the hole and maybe even surpassed their, their level, or you're better off than they are, all of a sudden you were no longer a friend, you were more like an a-hole, and they didn't talk to you? Well, like I said, I'm blessed with good friends, and if you are, well, I hope you are too. That's all I'm saying. Um, well, that was just my Friday thought today. I guess it's early Friday morning. Um, just wanted to share that with you because I found that interesting. And of course, I'm not gonna lie, I was dying to try out that bit, that sample. In fact, I'm gonna play it again.
I'm number one, you're number two. I believe in equality. As long as you get less than me, I'm one. You're number two.
Okay. Uh, I hope you all have an awesome weekend. Um, as soon as I get my regular schedule back or I figure out how to manage my time better, I'll get back into the story time. In the meantime, I'm obviously I'm part of the ghostwriter because I was going to be a ghostwriter for Cursory Overload, and which means I like to write. You can check out my blog too. Right now I'm writing a story called Guards. So far I've written 2 chapters into it, and if you go to Blogger, look for my blog. It's called D Spot, as in the ghostwriter spot. But check it out. What else? Well, that's about it, guys. You guys have an awesome weekend. Take the time to I don't know, smell the flowers, drink some coffee. Live each day like it's your last one, because it very well could be. Take the time to be with your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Show them you love them, because hey, that neat junk is what's important. And have fun, because if we're not having fun, then what's the point, right? See ya.